New Music Monday number 7, Midnartiis. October's almost ending and Halloween's right around the corner, so I really wanted to do something to celebrate spooky Christmas. So I was thinking about all the scariest and most demon-worshipping bands that I could think of, and the first guy that came to mind was this buddy of mine, Wes Radvansky, also known as Midnartiis. He's an ex-member of an old black metal outfit called Krigsgrav. He's currently a member of a gothic group called Alwyn, and he was actually in Bathylite whenever we first started. But today, I want to talk about Midnartiis. So just a bit of a disclaimer, I'm personally not that big of a fan of black metal, so I'm going to be trying to talk about this in as objective a light as possible. Midnartiis is Wes Radvansky's solo project. He does everything on these records, of which there are 2, Solitary Odes and with Reverence and Will. And since this is New Music Monday, we're talking about the most recent one with Reverence and Will. The first song that I want to talk about from the record is called Uncorrupted Veils. Pretty atypical for a black metal song. The main riff is actually kind of in a major key. It's almost jolly, like we're going on a big old adventure. The drums are kind of bouncing from corner to corner of the song, especially around the 3-minute and 30-second mark. Oh yeah, and by the way, these are pretty long songs, so there's quite a bit of time investment. That is a huge plus for me. All of my favorite songs are really long. The title track has these really ominous beginnings. There's this big tribal intro on the drums, these swelling synths. There's some really shoegazy moments throughout the song. And there's a portion near the end that gets pretty epic. I know that word gets thrown around a lot, but it really does get big and grand. On the track Icebound Steeds, it's one of the songs where he doesn't scream. He has this really deep baritone voice, and it's just totally drenched in reverb. One of the bands that Wes and I agree on is a group called Agalok, and Icebound Steeds really reminds me of that. A Door Once Opened is almost Morricone-esque. There is sort of this idealistic sound of like a ghost town set in the northern icy reaches of Norway. The album wraps up on Mysterium Tremendum, which kind of leaves us on this sad, fleeting moment, as if the album is saying goodbye. Everything on this particular song has this kind of detuned, almost unsettling effect. There's a lot of moments where notes are rubbing against each other in sort of unsettling ways. Wes is currently working on another album called In Silent Grove to Dwell, and it's being wrapped up sometime in 2019, and it'll probably be released sometime that year as well. As always, links are in the description for you to check this guy out. He's really worth your listen. He's definitely one of the most talented and hardworking musicians I've ever met.